Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Kevin Gausman. What's the word on him?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the ball, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Trying to bunt his way on. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Righty delivers. Breaking ball in there for a strike. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That one missed. And another ball. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Leading off tonight for Seattle.
Next to hit, J.P. Crawford. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. That clips the zone. 0-1.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
The pitch. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Haggerty on at first, nobody out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Out to center. Kiermaier on the move. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. Oh, 2 now. In the air, foul off first. Meadows drifts towards it, and there's 1 down. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Mitch Garver in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Hammered on the line, base hit around third. score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
One down. Ty France up next for the Mariners. To short, could be two. There's one. And that's two. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Rogers Center. And starting this one, George Kirby.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup move. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat. Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And fires in a fastball at 95. Bichette getting to start at shortstop. 26 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. 0-1. Out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and the defense comes away with nothing.
That is good. The first baseman, Austin.
Here is Austin Meadows. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground, 2 ball. To Crawford for 1. On to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Danny Jansen to hit here. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Tying run in scoring position here in the second game of the series. In the air, out towards left center. Rodriguez snags it on the run. 1 left for Toronto, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the veteran outfielder, Mitch Haniger. Gosman back to work. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back. Hit in the air, center field. Kiermaier moving under it.
Pulls it in for the out. One up, one down. And now the DH, Jorge Polanco. And there's a ball. One out, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting it, the right fielder, number 8, Dominic.
2 outs, base is empty.
Canzone.
And now the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Mariners are down in order. They lead it 1-0. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, number 55. The right-hander back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. And a foul ball left side. And the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty to the plate. On the ground, right side, Haggerty. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, George.
And the batter is George Springer. Out towards right center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter,
At the plate, Joey Votto. And that one is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Blue Jays down a run, bottom half of inning number 2. That one ripped. That's back there. And it's the batter's out. And it ties it up. It's 1-1.
Versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the second baseman. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series. Strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. All even now at 1-1. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Hood. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Big swing and a miss.
No ball. One strike.
And the pitch. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now the second baseman, Sam Haggerty.
Back to the top of the lineup, Sam Haggerty up next for the Mariners. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Smoked on the ground to second. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
The batter, number 3, shortstop,
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. And he's already singled in this game. Ball one there. Well struck right field. Springer drop step going back. That one felt good. His second homer this series. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now Julio Rodriguez in there at the knees for a strike. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top strikes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the third baseman, number 2. The wind of the pitch. This one in the air, center field. On the move. One down.
Ooh, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. On the ground right side. Barely got it for the out. Close play. And now for the Jays. Bobichette reached on an infield single his first time. And a strike in there. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. That leaves him without a throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Austin Meadows now. He's 0 for 1. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Rodriguez moving under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Blue Jays held in check, and our score remains 2-1. Back now in Toronto, and here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. Garver, 33 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. It's 3-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now for Seattle, Ty France. 0 for 1 so far. And a swing and a miss.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. And he'll be safe at first.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Man at first, Mitch Haniger up next for the Mariners. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one lifted to left. 1 away.
The bat, number 7, designated hitter,
Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. In the air to left down the line. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the right fielder, Dominic Canzone.
Dominic Canzone getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. In the air to left center, and that'll do it. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 3-1 ball game. This is Toronto Blue Jays baseball on the Show Canada. Back here at Rogers Center, leading off, Danny Jansen.
The catcher, Danny Jansen.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Late with the swing there.
Well, these Jays just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
On the ground to the left. Tosses across to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, number 55.
Now the left fielder. In the air, right center. This is managed way back and gone. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 3-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
One out, base is empty. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. Ground ball, left side. Whips it across. That takes care of Springer.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter,
So 2 down now, and here is Joey Votto. He's already homered in this game. First pitch swinging.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Gets him easily, ends the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Josh Hood. The right-hander back to work. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Hit in the air, right field. And that is Springer. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the second base.
And up next for Seattle, Sam Haggerty. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. He's already homered here in this one. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Haggerty, the base runner at first with one out. Liner, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. In there safely.
Back-to-back base hits. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Julio Rodriguez now at the plate. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Two on, one out. Goes down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. Right through there for a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
And we're back. And here is number 36.
The second baseman, Snyder.
Wide to kick the pitch. Just missed.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Out to short, Crawford. Fires across the diamond, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Now the third baseman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. 2 down.
Now center fielder.
So next, Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batter number 11, shortstop,
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 outs. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
In the air right field. And it stays fair.
Every now and then you'll see a right fielder try to throw out that runner at first. The hitter, he takes offense to it.
Well, nobody ever tried to throw you out at first.
Just the second baseman every time I'd roll over on the ground.
And now the first baseman, Austin Meadows. That one to first. Dives, but it's off his glove. Runner from third in to score. It's 3-3. So 2 down. Danny Jansen digs in now. And that one fouled off. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Wouldn't chase that time.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Rounds third, headed for the plate. To second, and he's out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. 5 innings complete. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Mariners 3. Back now in Toronto. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. Gosman back to work. He was late there. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Out to short. Bichette whips it to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So digging in, Mitch Haniger. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Liner out at second.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Next is the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder. Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Mariners 3. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Taylor Saucedo. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
For Seattle, number 60, Taylor Saucedo.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the left fielder. 1 for 2.
Number 55.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there. And on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Got him swinging.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
And that one in the air center field. Rodriguez pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joey.
Now it's the DH, Joey Votto. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And that one fouled off. Two outs. Swinging a foul straight back. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a base hit.
Now that second baseman, James.
So man aboard. Now it's the second baseman. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. Votto off of first with two away. That's towards center. Rodriguez settles under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. One left for Toronto, and it remains a 4-3 game. Back here at Rogers Center, top of inning number 7. Now here is Dominic Canzone. The pitch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
This to third, and that chance handle. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
No outs, runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Josh Hood. Fastball for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the right-hander deals. Line drive.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And now for Seattle, Sam Haggerty.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
There's a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for another play.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 2,
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. And a good eye there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
At the belt and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. With the tying run on at first, here are the top half of inning number 7. Struck him out looking. Mariners lead 1. Score holds at 4-3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Trent Thornton.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Leading up,
Well, 1-run game. Now the third baseman.
number 2.
And a pitch. And ball 1. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Gabe Spire preparing to come on if needed. Santos warming up as well. And the righty deals. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Kevin Kiermaier, the next to hit.
Kiermaier.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Thornton, a 6-foot righty, 190 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one misses, and now 3-0. Late swing, foul to the left. On that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And he deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. 3-2. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And that's in there for strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Back up the middle and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And that one hops the wall. Bichette around third and headed home. He will score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Now it's going to be Danny Jansen. 1 for 3. Curveball drops in there. Meadows at second with 2 down. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. They limit the damage here, but a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 5-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. For the top of the 8th, here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Zach Pop.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here comes a pitch. And a ground ball to first. Meadows takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Mitch Garver.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one missed. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Just missed.
Reno.
That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the walk. Not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound.
Man at first with 1 gone. Ty France up next for the Mariners. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Tying run at the plate. Fought off foul. The 0-2. In the air, left side. He's under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now the left fielder, Mitch Haniger. Swing and a pop-up. Meadows should have it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Seattle. They're still down 5-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Gabe Spire.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the left fielder.
For Toronto, the left fielder, number 55.
The pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Looks like he's sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Kicks and deals. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Not even close there. Going to count 1 and 2. And the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. There's a swing and a miss.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Bounce to the left side. And it gets by him.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Votto now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The pitch. Foul ball. Oh and 2 now. And that one missing low.
1 and 2.
Swings and misses. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Zone drifts towards it, and it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Two outs. On the ground, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now back, number 2.
Here's the third baseman, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Blue Jays leave a pair. Then it remains 5-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the ninth, and now the DH, Jorge Polanco. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, that one might stink for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP boost. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
Fouled off. He was late. The tying run at the plate. Lifted in the air right center field. Squeezes it. He's 2 outs away. Now the third baseman, Josh Hood. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Tying run at the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. One and 2 now. Fly ball to right. Springer drifts towards it. Brings it in. 2 down. So last chance for the Mariners. Sam Haggerty up next for the Mariners. That one finds the zone. Strike one. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth. That one off the mark. And 1-1. Two outs. And another ball. Two and one now. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays even this series up at a game apiece.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Stands our final line for tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 5 wins on 14 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Mariners, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.